Hello everyone, welcome to Alake Oge YouTube channel. Today's tutorial is on how to make these wrap skirts with ruffles. So if you're interested in learning how to make the skirts, please continue to watch this video. Thank you. So to get the amount of fabric you need to add 7 inches to your hip measurement. And my hip is 36, so 36 plus 7 equals 43. So that's why I have 21.5 here, because the fabric has been folded into two. So just fold your fabric into two after adding the 7 inches, and from the top of your fabric just measure 10 inches, and from downward like so, like I place my tape measure, mark 8 inches. So just make a curve from the 10 inches to the 8 inches like so. Just mark the curve like that, then you cut out that just to give it a curve. So after cutting out that, the next thing is to come to the center of the fabric, because we need to create our dart. So use your ball span divided by 2 to create your dart. Mine is 3.5 plus half inch plus swing allowance. That's why I mark 4. So just notch that area. You know the fabric is folded into two, that means you're going to have your darts in two places like so. So I've already sewed my darts. The dart length is 4 inches. So fold your fabric into two again, and around the opening just measure round. I'll fold the fabric into two just to make it faster. So I'm just going to measure round. So I have 36 inches there. So the fabric is folded into two, so that's 36 plus 36. That means I have 72 inches round there, because the fabric is into two. You can measure it one, or you do it like I did. So that means I have 72 round there. So to get the amount of fabric I need, just multiply whatever you get by 2. That means 72 times 2 equals to 144. So that's the length of my frills. So that's what I'm going to use for the ruffles, the fabric. So I've already hemmed it. So I'm just going to place it at the center from that up there to create my ruffles. So make sure you hem your fabric already from the sides, from the bottom and also the sides. Then you place it on your fabric and create your ruffles round to the other end. So I'm just creating my ruffles here and sewing it. Just continue to sew like that. So I've already finished sewing the ruffles at the hem, and also I've unlocked it inside to keep the free fabrics at bay. So just that. So the next thing is you just fold your fabric into two. We have to measure the amount of fabric we need for the pant. So I'm just folding my fabric into two. Then you notch the center. Notch the center there. So the next thing is to measure the amount of fabric you need for the pant. So just measure away from the ruffles, and that I have 20 inches. That means 20 plus 20 equals to 40. Then you need to add extra for the and that what you need to tie the wrap skirts around. So I had extra 30 inches, 15 inches on one side and 15 inches on the other side. So that means 40 plus 30 equals to 70. So I cut out a fabric that is 70 inches long. So after that, you fold that your band into two and notch it at the center too. To notch it at the center, then you place that notched side, that notch center, or the notched area at the center of the fabric too, of your main skirt, of your skirts, and you pin it down. So you take this to your sewing machine. So start sewing from away from the ruffles to the other end to join the band to the skirts. So you can measure the length of band that you want depending on how you want it. So I'm just going to go and sew the band to the skirt. Can you see where I'm starting off? So that's how you're going to sew it. So just continue to sew to the edge of the other side. So I've already finished sewing that. So the next thing is to close up the band. So just fold your fabric into two like so to the wrong side and sew it at the edge to close that up. So I'm just going to sew that. So then you turn it inside to the right side. So make sure to, then you fold it into two, just like I'm doing, just to close it up. Just fold it. Just watch closely what I'm doing. So fold it into two like so. So continue to fold it like that and you sew away like so. Just continue to sew it like that. So once you get to where the to the body of the skirt, you know we are sewing away the hand of the band. So just continue to fold it on the band like I'm doing. Just continue to fold it on top of it and you sew away. Just continue to sew. So before you reach the end of the other side, please stop. Then you go to the end of the other side to sew it just like the way we did when we started. So as to have a finishing at the middle. So just turn it together just like we did at the beginning and you just place it on. So that to have a neat finishing at the end. So just finish sewing. Just close up like that and you sew to the side where you stopped. Make sure you have already sewn the band already. It's just around the hand. So that's what I'm just going to do right now. Just close it and you sew. Just continue to sew like that. So that's the end of the skirt. Please give it a good press. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any question, please ask a question in the comment section. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I really love you. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Bye.